But I think a bunch of guys like us should team up, could do some good.
Intriguing.
Whether they're so bad it's good, or just simply bad, ScreenRant ranks the very worst superhero movies in the history of the genre. Let's dive right into it. Created by Alan Moore, the comic book series League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is about a team of Victorian-era heroes, a dark and realistic pre-MCU shared universe that dismantles 19th century myth-making to subvert the superhero genre. Presumably while dollar signs covered their eyes, Hollywood execs completely twisted this concept into a mildly successful blockbuster. It's widely rumored that Sean Connery quit acting because of his terrible experience filming LXG. To be fair, Halle Berry utilized every iota of her Oscar-winning talents to breathe life into Catwoman, but that wasn't nearly enough to salvage this mess. Even when the action is actually good, it's undermined by the distractively excessive editing. As for the plot, don't worry about it. Catwoman is more of an ode to Halle Berry's sexiness than it is an actual movie. In Wonder Woman 1984, Diana of Themyscira, a war hero of the Western Front, uses her one wish from a powerful artifact to resurrect her dead boyfriend. However, he returns by possessing another man's body, and even after realizing this fact, Wonder Woman continues the macabre relationship. The secondary antagonist, Barbara, is a nerdy coworker who wants to be like Diana, so her Dreamstone wish gradually transforms her into a half-human, half-cheetah. Wonder Woman 1984 is even worse when you consider the fact that it's a sequel to Patty Jenkins' landmark superhero film. In order to retain the rights to the Fantastic Four, Fox had to make this movie in 2015, so they hired Josh Trank, director of the runaway hit Chronicle, to make it. Like most of the films on this list, Fan Four Stick greatly suffered from being unfaithful to the source material, which is a pity because the 2010s saw some of the greatest Fantastic Four stories in Marvel Comics history. Instead of adapting those, Trank imposed his dark vision in the script. Combined with the studio's excessive changes, the result feels like a fan-made fever dream. From Dr. Morbius's little girl patient to his systemic consumption of artificial blood to avoid going insane, this movie abandoned seemingly important plot points in the second half. While casting Jared Leto and Matt Smith as adoptive siblings was genius, they really only have one good scene together, and their acting is basically wasted by poor character development. The CGI and action are great, and Morbius had potential, but it also felt like huge chunks of the movie somehow went missing. Everything felt like a setup to the post-credits Michael Keaton cameo, which wasn't even good. In the end, the internet decrees that Morbius is more of a meme than an actual film. Here at ScreenRant, we believe in equal opportunity film criticism. Which terrible superhero movies do you think deserve a spot on this list?